What's up, guys? Welcome back to Let's Do Life Together, a podcast by Kay and Tay.
Hi, guys. Welcome back. I know I say this, but I cannot help myself, okay? I'm excited for this episode.
You're always excited.
I know. I'm always excited because I love
too.
talking to them.
I love hearing your voice. So I'm
I'm
always
so
excited.
glad. I hope you guys also like hearing my voice. Personally, when I hear my voice back on recording, I think it sounds annoying. So I'm always flattered when people say, oh, I like listening to you talk, or I can listen to you talk for hours. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. That's such a major compliment, in my opinion.
You have a beautiful voice.
Well, thank you.
When I first started making music, I did not like my voice either.
Really?
Yeah. But then I recorded so much that I just was like, whatever.
Got used to it?
Yeah.
I feel like you just have to get used to hearing yourself on recording.
100%.
Especially like that when you're wearing headphones and your voice is like really
amplified,
loud in your ears.
And you put it in the speakers, like, whoa.
Yeah, see, that's a little, that would be a bit of a jump scare for me too.
Yeah.
But in case you missed our last episode, please make sure you English. Please make sure you check that out. We talked about our beliefs on, do we feel that relationships should be 50-50? And I think it was actually one of my favorite episodes that we have done on the podcast so far.
Yeah.
I loved the conversation, and I think you guys should definitely check it out because it is worth the listen.
100%.
Into our topic for today, also a good one, in my personal opinion. Does physical attraction matter more than emotional connection?
That's interesting takes on that.
It's a very deep question if you think about it.
Yeah.
I think they're two separate things that have to come together to make a very solid relationship.
Yeah.
And I think that physical is something we're always going to notice first, unless you're literally on Love is Blind.
Yeah.
So the physical part is always going to be the beginning of a relationship, the beginning of an attraction to somebody. And obviously the emotional connection is going to come after that.
Yep.
But I think that the emotional connection is how you build so that the physical connection always gets stronger.
Yeah.
And that's like my initial belief on that topic.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree because, yeah, you can't start a relationship with someone if you're not attracted to them. You know, like that physical attraction will create that initial interaction, you know? But then again, it's like they go hand in hand because, okay, if you are extremely attracted to someone physically, but then you guys don't connect at all, emotionally, spiritually, whatever, then it's gonna be like, it's not gonna work, you know? It's gonna be like a surface level kind of relationship, and then it's gonna end up not working. And if you're not attracted to them physically, but then you happen to like their personality and all those things, then also that could not work, and it might just crash as well. So I think you need to have that balance, you know? They go hand in hand, but in the grand scheme of things, I feel like beyond the physical is a lot more important than the physical because, you know, we're not all going to look the same forever.
I mean, I'm going to look this good for the next 80 years. Okay?
Yeah, well, yeah. I hit the jackpot with this one, so.
I'm just kidding.
For you guys that are watching right now. But yeah, we're not all going to look the same. So you need to have someone that you can connect with emotionally, physically, you know, physically as well. But your personalities work well together, you know. It's a trustworthy person. It's just, you know, they have a good heart, they have a good mind. Otherwise, it just won't work. You know, something that I always think about, in that, like, you guys that are watching this right now, you should ask yourself, if you couldn't see, could this person be your eyes, pretty much? Like, would you trust this person to be your eyes? And that's, I think about that. And I definitely, if I couldn't see, I trust her to be my eyes 100% at all times. So it's like, you know.
That's very deep. I've never heard you say that before.
Yeah. I said that today in the car. And I was on the way here. I was
Really?
like, whoa, that's a good saying.
That's very deep. You had me literally staring off into the distance right
Yeah.
after you said it.
I was thinking about it
That is very deep.
when you told me about that topic. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, like if you were blind today, if you just went blind, and like who would you trust to be around you? Because now you can't see, you know? It's like you can't see. So I was thinking about that. Like physical attractiveness won't matter at
Or
that
physical
point
attraction, I guess.
because you can't see. So,
True.
you know, everything else will be amplified now. So, yeah. Would you trust that person to be your eyes?
I like that. That's very romantic,
Yeah.
very deep, very well thought out. I feel like I shouldn't even follow with my my thoughts. But I was going to say, I feel like when emotional connection is deep enough, the changes that your body goes through, I don't want to say don't matter, but they're not going to affect the person who truly loves you as much as you might think they would. Because, for example, just so you guys know I'm speaking from personal experience, I have known Khalil for 8 years now, and he has seen me through multiple different physical changes. And he's seen me at the tiniest I ever was in my life, like right after COVID. And then he's also seen me at my curviest, which is where I am right this moment. And he's always loved me. The love has never changed. The obviously, just to touch on the fact that we were not dating at that time, but he never treated me differently. He's never said at this state now, wow, I really wish that like you'd be smaller, or when I saw you at that time, that was when you were the most attractive. He's never said that. He's never felt that way. And I just think that's important to share so you guys know when we speak on this topic, it's something that we have both experienced together. Body transitions and physical changes, and you know, it's a lot. But
I was a twig too.
you were not a twig. Don't
I was
say
so
that.
skinny back then.
Okay, but you were
Oh
not a
my
twig. I
God.
don't like when
I
you
had
say it like
no
that.
muscles.
That's okay. Your heart is a muscle, and you had enough heart, so that's what
Damn,
matters.
just dropping bars today. That's crazy.
You did though. I never saw you differently.
I appreciate it. I never saw you differently either.
Thank you. Means a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like it is mostly coming down to the emotional connection.
Yeah.
You know,
All right.
I've always
100%.
been attracted to you. Now, I'm not gonna out myself right now. Maybe I will a little bit. But you've always been very attractive to me. Even when I first met you. Yeah. That was one of the first things I noticed about you was that you were very attractive. Besides the fact that you were the other black kid in the classroom, and that was a big deal.
Thanks, babe.
But secondary to you being dark skinned, I was like, oh, he's really good looking. And you've always been good looking to me. Even when we look back at photos and videos of us when we were younger, I'm like, oh my gosh,
good,
like in my mind, when I think back to those times, you look how you do right now.
Yeah.
I don't see you as
agree.
like, you know what I mean?
I just didn't have facial hair. That's it.
I know, and you're so cute without facial hair. That's the only thing that makes you look younger than you are now is the lack of facial hair.
Because I could never grow facial hair. Like this has been growing. I barely cut this. Yeah.
It's okay. You look good without it.
Thanks.
With and without it.
I do look like a child without it, so I'm probably not ever gonna be without it again.
It's okay. I feel like when my hair is in braids like that, like cornrows, and all you get is my face, I have a very round face, so I feel like I literally just look like a big kid
Yeah.
when people see me.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have been saying recently that I have a baby face. Like I saw a few comments today even that people are like, oh, you have a baby face. And
It's
I
your
thought,
cheeks.
do I? But I think it's also because my face is round.
It's your cheeks, babe.
But babies usually have like a round little face, so it's
Yeah,
like,
they have cute little cheeks.
okay,
like
but I
you.
don't want to have a baby face. Thank God you're not bothered by it.
No, that's good because black don't crack. You know, you're gonna look young
period.
forever.
Period.
Exactly.
That is a factual thing. Black
100%.
does not crack. Look at my parents. Your mother looks
Exactly.
like she's freaking 25.
Yep, and your dad
What
looks
is going on?
like 40,
Literally.
which is he's not 40.
He's not 40. I'm like, the man is literally, how old am I? 24. He's 73.
That's crazy, bro. It's really crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And he literally looks 45.
100%. We'll do a podcast episode one day with our parents.
I would love to do that. That would be very fun.
That would be
We
fun.
could talk about a lot of topics with them. That would be great. Let us know what you guys think about that idea and if you would be into it.
Yep.
My mom talks a lot like me though, so that would have to be like a 2.5 hour podcast because
It would be a very, but she's a great talker. Like
She is.
literally just like her. Well, that's where she gets it from. So it would be great.
it would
It
be.
would be very great. She's like a life coach, so it'll be a great conversation.
For sure.
Yep.
I like that.
Me too.
Well, that was good. I'm so glad we're on the same page about physical and emotional connection, you know?
Yeah.
I think they're both equally as important, and I think they go hand in hand.
100%. Hand in hand. Like us.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
That's gonna be your new thing.
I can't help myself because we feel so connected when we're on the same page.
Yeah.
But let us know what your guys' thoughts are on that. You know, the physical connection, the emotional connection, how important are both together? How important to you is one or the other?
Yep.
Is there something that we didn't share that you feel is a important part of either of those? We love to hear from you guys. It's important too. So we feel like this is one big conversation, not just us pouring our opinions into your minds. Even though we're happy to do it.
Let
We
us
hope
know
it gives you good insight.
in the comments below.
Please let us know in the comments below. Love that.
Yep. Time for a little segment. Another segment.
Dee, 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 dee. Okay. I feel like we need like a little song to initiate our little segments, so I'll just be the song. Dee, 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 dee,
But
dee.
we do have one.
We do?
We just can't hear it now, but in the edit we could hear it.
Oh, that's why in my mind I'm like, where's our little song? I forget it doesn't play in the room. They hear it. Wow, you guys, let me looking like a freaking fool doing my little song. Okay, cue the song. Great. Today's segment is How Well Do You Know Me? If you've been listening to the podcast from the beginning, we actually did this in the first episode, and I really loved it. And I went back and checked, and so many of you commented that you really liked it too. So I thought this episode is a perfect time to bring that back on around.
Yeah.
So let's
Do it.
get into it.
I know you very well.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
But do you know me perfectly well?
Yeah.
That's the question.
I know you very well.
All right, well, we're about to find out. And I picked some good
Show me
questions
those questions.
so that if you guys also want to do this with anybody you know, this is not relationship only questions, you are more than welcome to do them. I think they're fun, and I love doing these things because I always want to know more about whoever I can know more about, particularly Khalil, because he's so fun to get to know.
So fun to get through.
Okay, we'll go back and forth. So we'll, vice versa.
Okay.
What is my least favorite season of the year?
Summer.
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely summer.
I feel like yours is also summer.
Yeah. I like summer, but it's my least favorite. I still like it, but if we were to compare it to all the other ones, yeah, it's at the bottom.
I agree. So much.
Yeah.
I'm just not a summer girl.
So we're not like crazy, we don't like the heat, like, oh, we do. But yeah, not compared to everything else.
We like it the least.
Because we still like to go to the beach, you know?
That is true. That is true. Okay. Where do I like to shop the most?
TJ Maxx. 100%. 100% TJ Maxx.
I can't help myself.
I know.
TJ Maxx just understands me, you know?
She bought. I'm not even going to speak on
Please don't out me right now. They're going to want to know what it is now, though.
it. It was fall blankets. And we're not even in. Oh, no, she bought Christmas blankets after the fall. Yeah. She bought like 2 more. It's crazy. And I got her a really big one. And then she got 2 more. So she has. How many blankets do you have?
On to the next question.
She has a lot of blankets. And then she sent me a message the other day. She texted me a picture of a Squishmallow. And then it was a picture. And then I saw it. And she was like, oh, don't worry, I didn't get it. Because I told her to stop buying freaking Squishmallows. Before, she had bought one the other day. And then she kept it in the car. Because I happen to fall asleep in the car all the time. So she was like, oh, you could use this. So, another reason for her to buy it. So she went and bought it. And then she texted me. She was like, oh, don't worry, I didn't buy it. I was like, oh, good. So then I go to her house that same night, and I freaking, in her bed, there's 3 new Squishmallows. crazy.
Okay, but I told you when I sent you the photo of the cute one,
Yeah.
it was at TJ Maxx. And I didn't want that one because it was little. I like the big ones. So I said, I'm not going to get it. Don't worry.
God.
The next day, actually, I think it was 2 days later, to be more specific, okay? I wasn't looking for one. And I happened to see a girl's post on Instagram that said she saw some in, I forgot what store. And I said, well, I'll just go look because there probably won't be any by the time I get there because they're so popular.
And then you bought
I
3.
went and I was initially only going for one, but they happened to have 2 other cute ones that I saw that I hadn't seen anywhere else, so I had to get them. They're my emotional support things, and I got the addiction from my best friend.
And she has like 20 of them now. It's crazy.
It's probably not 20. I'll count later. But in case you're curious to see what they look like, I literally just posted a vlog on my YouTube channel of my experience looking for the Squishmallows and then finding them. So you can see the 3 of them on my YouTube channel if you're curious enough.
Jesus. Next question.
I think you like to shop.
Me.
Where do you like to shop the most, Zara?
Yeah. I usually don't go shopping all that much, but yeah, Zara will be the one.
Zara and H&M.
Yeah, I like their stuff.
You do? Okay, that's pretty simple. So far, so good, guys. Next. What type of music would you never catch me listening to?
Country.
Easy.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
She listens, bro, her Spotify Wrapped is insane. Like, I have like 5 genres of music on there. She has like all of them, well, except country, but everything else she has on there. It's crazy. Like, honestly, I didn't know there was that many different types of music in the world.
Me either.
Until I saw her Spotify Wrapped.
I didn't know that there were that many genres specifically.
Yeah.
But I do.
Crazy. She listens to all kinds of music. Like, I put her Spotify on shuffle, like to play all her music. You can never guess what's gonna come next. It's crazy.
He loves to play that game too. Sometimes we'll literally sit in my car and put all of my songs that are saved on shuffle, and he'll try to guess what's gonna come next. Like, oh, it's gonna be 90s R&B. Oh, it's gonna be 2000s pop. Oh, it's gonna, and he never gets it right.
Never. It's crazy.
I feel like a genre that you would not listen to is rock. I don't see you listening to rock or like heavy metal.
No.
But I also don't see you listening to country either.
I would listen to country before I listen to rock, for sure.
Same.
But
I don't know why. I'm just not a country. I just haven't found a country artist that has spoken to me, is how I will say it. Most of the country music I've heard, it just wasn't really my vibe.
Yeah.
Maybe there is an artist out there, but I haven't found them yet.
True.
So, okay. An important one.
All right.
Do I have a bedtime? And bonus points if you get my bedtime right.
Yeah, she does have a bad time, and she's usually in bed at like 10:30, 11.
Yup.
Yep. And she gets up to go pee at 4.
Stop telling
Or sometimes 2 or 3.
Stop telling them that. They're going to think I'm like a water weirdo.
No, but they probably do the same thing. This is a safe space, guys. It's okay.
Fine.
I do the same thing.
All my little midnight partiers.
Yeah.
Unite, okay?
Exactly. I'm thinking
I feel
gonna
like-
get my bedtime though, because I don't have one.
You're usually asleep by the latest 4 a.m.,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Good job.
Crazy.
Yeah. I just can't
Taylor
sleep.
could never.
I don't know what it is. Like I literally cannot sleep. Well, I can, but I don't let myself sleep because I'm like running at 1,000, and for some reason, when I lay down and I close my eyes, that's when all the ideas just come out. So then I'll get up and I'll edit something, and then I'll just get carried away, and now it's 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and then I'll go to bed.
That's okay. That's why you're the more successful of the two of us.
I should sleep.
I know, but I should lean into creativity more and be more productive.
You're very productive.
But I love a
to
schedule.
Be fair.
I love a schedule.
Very productive.
I'm a schedule type person.
But that's why we work, because you're like that and I'm like this. So we kind of like balance out.
I agree. I agree.
So
that's fair.
I feel like when we do move, my sleep schedule, it's not going to be 4 a.m.
No, it won't.
I'm going to sleep at a good time.
No, because I will literally come out of the room and be like, do you freaking see what time it is, sir?
Yeah.
I
always sleep better when I'm with you. Like,
that is
literally, true. I will fall asleep at like 11, 12 when I'm with her, and I'll be fine.
You do always end up falling asleep after me, though.
Yeah, no.
Because I will literally be incapacitated. I'm like, woo, I'm going to sleep land. And you're like, are you falling asleep? And I'm like, yes.
if I do fall asleep before her, I'm dead tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
Okay, next. I don't know if he's going to get this one, so let's just have some grace, okay?
All right.
But we'll see. What was my deepest childhood fear?
Deepest childhood fear. I don't think I know this one.
I don't know if you do. I may have talked about it. I may have not talked about
Was
it.
it caused by like a traumatic
Like a trauma?
experience?
Actually, yes, but I don't know if I've ever brought it up to you that deep. I can't remember if I've told you the story or not.
I feel like I know.
There's two, but there's one that's like really was rooted deep as a child.
I think I know what it is. Once you say what it is, I feel like, oh yeah, it was that.
Okay.
Shoot. It was, I don't know. Because I'm trying to think of the things that happened to you as a child that were like, whoa, that's crazy. Like when you bit your tongue.
Okay,
and
that
it
was horrific.
Yeah.
That's probably why I didn't play a lot as a kid, come to think of it.
Yeah, I don't know. What is
To
it?
elaborate on that really quick, when I was 2 years old, I was walking through the apartment that I lived in with my mom at the time, and there was a little lip up, like when the floor did that, into the next room, and I was running, well, you know, as a kid, running, basically walking fast, into the room, and I accidentally caught the little lip up on my shoe, and I fell, and I put my two front teeth through my tongue, like all the way through. I still have a scar in my mouth, actually, and I'm wondering now if that's why I kind of like never really wanted to play around much, because I was not a kid who played a lot. I didn't go outside. I didn't do a lot of things. I read and stayed inside. Maybe that kind of spooked me.
Maybe. She has perfect knees, no scars.
No, none. I don't have any scars on my legs. I don't have any scars on my arms because I never played, never fell. Besides that.
Yep. I have battle wounds everywhere.
Not your battle scars, babe. That's okay. I love them. You have cute knees. Your knees tell a story. My knees show that I was a boring child.
Yeah.
Okay, to the deepest fear. What do you think it is? Come on.
I don't know.
Take a guess.
I literally don't know.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my deepest fear as a child was actually the dark.
Oh, I did not know that.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
My second one was snakes because I did experience a
Oh,
trauma with snakes.
You don't like clowns either.
No, I do not like clowns. But I actually, the trauma that I experienced was my best friend when I was a kid. Her mom used to love watching paranormal things, like Paranormal Activity, those movies, anything spooky, creepy, whatever.
Yeah.
And my mom worked late and her mom worked early. So I would be picked up from school with her and her mom. And her mom would watch all these crazy, weird TV shows and like real, like, people telling the true stories that happened to them and things like that. And it scarred me because of one specific episode of a show she watched where the kid went to go in the closet and the paranormal, whatever it was in the closet and it was completely dark. And as like a 7 or 8 year old, I was totally traumatized. And I used to not want to sleep by myself. My mom would have to stay in my room till I fell asleep, all those kind of things. Yeah. And now I've kind of grown out of it. Like literally if I wake up in the middle of the night, like Khalil says, at 3, 4 in the morning, I don't even turn the lights on. I literally walk into the bathroom and I go to the bathroom and I walk out. I don't even put lights on anymore. But that was one of my deepest fears as a child. Yeah. I don't know if I know what yours was. I want to say spiders, but have you always been afraid of spiders?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh. The fact that your dad's nickname being the spider makes that even funnier.
Right? I don't like spiders.
No?
No.
That's always, did something happen, you experienced a trauma, or they've always just freaked you out?
No, I just don't like them.
Really?
Yeah, they just freak me out, bro. I do not like spiders.
But you don't mind snakes?
No, I actually love snakes.
That's so creepy. You and my sister with the snake thing.
Yeah, I think they just look cool.
But not to hold.
I mean, maybe. I never held a snake before.
Oh, well, I'll take you to my sister's house. There's a first for everything. I can't do it. As soon as I look at them, and if I hear the little thingy that they do, the little, I can't. Just thinking about it, I'm getting spooked. Okay, moving on. Do I save up for vacations or put them on a credit card and pay them off?
You put them on a credit card and you pay them off.
I have to get my rewards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is smart.
You don't put them on a credit card.
No. I paid them.
But I think having any like bills gives you anxiety.
Yeah, but yeah, 100%. But then again, that's why we work, because then you don't spend a lot because you put them in a credit card, and then I'm over here with the money, and we just spend that, So
That's true.
it kind of balances
It does.
out.
It balances out.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like this is a good one. Where do I never want to travel?
Where do you never want to travel?
I'll give you a hint. It's the
Okay.
same as yours.
The same as me? Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah. Because of what we just talked about.
Because of the heat, right?
No.
What did we just talk about? I'm so confused.
Our fears.
Oh, Australia.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Exactly.
I can't.
Not to hate Australia.
No,
I'm
I don't
sure
hate
it's
it.
nice and it's cool. There's a lot of cool people from Australia.
For sure.
That I know of. But yeah, I can't do no
I'm scared.
Australian spiders.
I'm straight up scared. I don't think I would be able to relax as soon as the plane touched the ground.
Yeah.
I think I would have genuine anxiety the whole time that I'm going to turn around and there's going to be a man eating spiders somewhere in the room. And spiders aren't even that much of my fear, but spiders bigger than an eraser, it feels a little spooky.
If you are from Australia and you're watching this, let us know if you've ever seen those types of spiders out in the wild.
Please, and let us know
Because
if we
hey,
would
I
be
don't know.
safe.
Because maybe the internet just makes it seem like Australia is just a freaking
Spiderland.
crazy spider jungle.
Yeah.
But then again, it might not be. So let us know, please, so we can go visit Australia.
True. That is fair because nobody warned me, especially on the internet,
Yeah.
that Brazil was also full of big spiders. Okay, the internet is full of carnival.
Yeah.
Let me let you know, some of them little Australian spoders
Yeah.
made it to Brazil. Okay, they're not that big,
they were
but
big.
they're there. All right. This is a good one. This is very important. And if you have a partner, your partner should know this about you. Okay. All right. Which Hogwarts house am I sorted into?
Babe, we just went to the little thing.
Which is why you should pass us with
Hufflepuff.
flying colors. Oh, I'm so proud.
Yeah.
You probably be Hufflepuff too.
Yeah. I think I was. I did the test.
Did we do the test?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. See?
Hufflepuff.
Okay. Also, if you guys are ever curious, there is a little test you could take online so you can find out. Good job, babe. That was good. That was important.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you'll know this, but this is also a good one.
Okay.
What car did I learn to drive in?
Was it your Mini Cooper? Or your mom's Mini Cooper?
My mom's Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yours was
This is gonna be hard. There was so many different ones.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Your mom's Buick,
No.
the brown one?
It was
No.
way before that.
Before?
Yeah.
The matte black Cadillac?
No. Before that.
What?
Yep.
Okay, I don't know then because
It was a Range Rover.
oh my God, I forgot
Yeah.
you. The freaking green one?
No. The one before that one.
Oh shoot. Okay. See,
Yeah.
I forgot. I don't think I knew you then, because when
No.
I met you,
No,
you
you
only
definitely
had
didn't.
you had the black Cadillac and the Buick.
Yeah.
The like brown. It was like gold. It wasn't brown. It was like a
Gold,
gold
yeah.
Buick.
And then my dad freaking wrapped it all white, like matte white, without my mom knowing.
The Buick?
Yeah, it was all white. It was insane. It looked so bad, bro. Because it was, to be fair, it wasn't his idea. Like, he just woke up one day and was like, hey, I'm going to wrap all the cars. So then he wrapped my sister's car, he wrapped his car, and then he wrapped my mom's Buick, but he wasn't specific. He just said white. So the dudes, they wrapped literally the entire car just in white. All the details, the logos, everything. It was just
Oh no.
white. So
Oh,
like you looked at it, it was just like,
no.
whoa.
Oh,
Just
no.
explosion of white cars. It was crazy. And then they took it off same day. It was really bad.
Did they pick a different color, or they just left it off because it was so
Nah.
bad?
No, it wasn't even them. It was me, my dad, and Gabriel with the, what's it called? The power wash thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we took it off with that.
Oh no.
Yeah, it
And
was-
he paid to get it done too, and it was
No,
just
he
bad?
didn't pay. That's why.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
God.
because the guys just hooked them up.
Oh, they probably also felt bad when he
Yeah.
saw it and was like, this is hideous.
Yeah, it was so bad, bro.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I got one wrong, guys.
That's okay.
Shoot.
You didn't know me.
Hey, well, yeah, I guess I didn't know you at that moment,
yeah,
but I
like-
know a lot about you. Okay. I
yeah.
thought you meant like you don't know me. I was
No,
like,
you literally did not know who I was.
at that time. Okay, last one. Do I prefer headphones or earbuds?
Earbuds. That's crazy.
Yeah. Headphones don't fit over my hair.
Yeah, you got freaking look at that hair.
There's no point.
You got a little tree on there. Super cute. No, it's a cute tree. I love it.
I do like headphones when I have braids because then it looks cute. But with this hair,
you look good with braids and the headphones.
if I put headphones on this hair though, you literally can't see them.
Yeah.
I've done it before, and he's like, "What? You're wearing headphones?" And I have to bend down, and then he'll look like, you know. You prefer headphones?
I do.
Yeah, I knew
Because
it.
the earbuds they just fall off. I've lost so many different ones.
I know. I feel like also for you though, you're usually like watching something or listening to something that you need to be surrounded by. Like you want to focus on what you're hearing.
Yeah.
For me, sometimes I usually just have one in at a time.
Yeah, and you always had earphones. Like in high school,
Always.
every single day she had these little green beads with the little string on them. Every single day. It's crazy.
I loved those.
Yeah.
Those were my favorite.
You had them every day.
Man, I remember when they broke, I almost cried. That was, fun fact, those beats were the first like major purchase I ever made with my own money.
Really?
Because I started running my business at 16 and I bought them when I made my first little like amount of money. I literally had my mom take me to T-Mobile and I bought my beats from T-Mobile.
Nice.
With my debit card, and I was so excited.
Independent woman.
Yeah. So when they broke, I mean, they lasted for years, but when they broke, I was like, oh God, this is so sad to lose them. The nostalgia.
The nostalgia.
Oh, my little heart, my little corazoncito. It's fine. That was good though.
Yes, it was.
I failed.
You didn't fail. That was good.
I failed one question.
It's okay.
I'm sad.
That was a hard question.
It was a hard question, and I wrote it down. Next time I'm going to be very specific with my questions so I know that I won't fail.
Yeah.
Not that it's a competition.
It's always a competition.
But I like to win. Oh my God, I cannot.
Funny.
You are so funny. Well, let us know. Oh, we're so funny. Let us know what you guys think about our topic for today, the physical and emotional connection. Let us know how you feel about the questions. Answer some of the questions that we asked each other if you like in the comments, because just as it's fun for us to constantly get to know each other deeper, it's also fun for us to get to know you guys as well.
100%. And also, we need to replace this and have like a little tiny Christmas tree.
We do need a tiny Christmas tree.
I just thought about it.
You know where they have tiny Christmas trees? TJ Maxx.
Of course.
Wham.
But hey, we're still going to keep him, and we're going to bring him back after Christmas.
Obviously.
So yeah, we need to...
He needs a name tag.
Have a little decoration here for Christmas.
For sure. And we got to get rid of our spooky.
Oh yeah, because this is spooky.
Spooky.
That's right.
Aw, man. So you mean to tell me we have no choice but to go to TJ Maxx?
Dang.
God, I just hate when I hear that.
All right, next episode, it'll be Christmas themed, okay?
I'm excited. I'm ready. We could go right now.
Yeah.
All right, well, to wrap things up so we can hit TJ Maxx before they close, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting.
Yep.
And make sure you guys are always taking care of yourselves and doing what you need to do for you. Thank you for spending time with us today.
Sleep on time. Have a good sleep schedule.
Yes. Don't be waking up to go pee in the middle of the night unless you have to.
Eat 4 times a day. Make sure that you're fed.
Fed and hydrated.
Drink your water.
Drink your water. Yep. Make sure you're taking care of yourself spiritually too.
Yep.
Do what you got to do for you.
Exercise.
Get some outside time.
If you're too busy, just go on a walk or something.
Step in place in your living room while you watch TV. Whatever you got to do to take care of you.
Be healthy.
You are a
both
priority.
Physically and mentally.
Period. We'll see you on the next episode.
Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.